Which of these legends interest you? A harrowing tale. This is the tale of Io, an Onibaba who gave birth to an inhuman army, imbuing them with an unnatural strength and a wicked hate that rivaled her own. The ghosts set out to stop Io before her army became invincible. The soldiers felt empowered by Io's rage. Her vengeful spirit, as long as she remained, they could not fall.
Into the shadows!
Hit their mark, but Io lived on. They had only killed a servant.
The ghosts! Bring them to me!
Thank you. The samurai still lives.
She's inside
You can
me.
stock up here.
Feeding. Please, you must stop the Onibaba. She's entered the sacred forest.
Through ritual sacrifice and bloodshed, harnessing pain and anguish, the disciples of Io were
Tsushima is part of me now. Ever since that day, sacrifices. Humans always have to sacrifice.
The ghosts knew their only hope of stopping Io was to save the other monks before she could consume their spirit.
I was a woman once, long ago, but that was before that day. That horrible day.
As the ghosts drew near to a mysterious village, they discovered a terrible sight. Honorable spirits held prisoner, used as stores from which Io fed.
Follow me!
Io's prisoners would be killed unless her army was defeated. Io's prisoners would be killed unless her army was defeated.
Does one drop in a pond make a difference?
You've ended. Although the ghosts freed the body, the spirit was no longer there.
Easy kill.
The danger was too great for the prisoners to escape.
Too late, Ghost.
The disciples dispersed, the prisoners freed. This army defeated. Io grew eerily silent. But had she been defeated? Or had she simply moved on to somewhere else? Relax for a moment. Listen to these tales. I'll share any story with you. Excellent choice. This is a tale of how the ghosts fought man and spirit alike. A Mongol named Sukbatar had found a way to enslave the dead before they could be reborn. He hoped to create an invincible army that would allow him to easily conquer Tsushima. With every enemy he killed, Sukbatar gained an obedient soldier. The ghosts felt the heat from the rising flames. The dead littered the ground. Bloodied and terrified, a Mongol called out for help.
Sukbatar betrayed us. He believes we are too weak. He'll kill us all and control our spirits.
Through the fog came the spirits of the recently slain. They stepped over their own corpses to attack the ghosts. The Mongol's hand clasped a scroll outlining the path of Sukbatar's army. The ghosts set out in pursuit. Somehow, Sukbatar had found a way to create unreal, vengeful spirits. They followed his every order. The ghost followed the path until they came across a small, quiet village. But the flashes of lightning revealed they were not alone.
Prepare for battle!
leading out of the village. The ghosts found an unfinished offering, an amulet meant to keep the spirits away. Bloodstains led toward the window, as if someone had crawled there to escape. Clasped tightly in the man's hand was a blood-stained scroll, covered in strange symbols. The ghosts struggled to make sense of the cryptic writing, certain they were linked in some way to the spirits. In the distance, the ghosts heard the sounds of a Mongol patrol approaching. Ghosts watched as spirits of slain samurai emerged from the fog to fight them. The bodies of the dead Mongols bore the insignia of Sukbatar. The ghosts were on the right track. Sukbatar sacrificed allies and friends alike to increase the number of spirits under his control. For he desired an army compelled to obey his every whim. One that knew not the ghosts finally caught up to Sukbatar's forces. They moved into the burning town, eager to free the spirits from his grasp. The ghosts sensed overwhelming suffering from a nearby building cloaked in fog. Countless innocents brutally impaled, pain frozen on their faces. The ghosts found the remains of a family, burned beyond recognition. The fog around the large building slowly dissipated.
Stock up here.
From the homes on the hill, screams pierced the air.
Well done.
Ghosts were angered by the slaughter of the village. The spirits vanquished, the fog faded away.
Enemy right there!
Chanting wafted from the nearby docks, obscured deep in the fog.
Take that one!
Something now.
Samurai stings. Stock up!
The remaining villagers, mangled and broken, were left to rot in a net like fish. The fog around the docks floated slowly down the river.
Enemy right there!
Suddenly, Sukbatar's voice boomed throughout the village.
Come, ghosts. Once you are dead, I will display your bodies as a warning to others that even the ghosts are helpless before Sukbatar.
Heavy footfalls approached. The ghosts readied themselves for battle.
Well done.
Only here!
Sukbatar's dreadful warriors had covered his escape. The ghosts moved on from
You
the
have my
desolated
gratitude.
village, knowing more would suffer the same fate if Sukbatar wasn't found and defeated. The deeds of the ghosts are many. Let me share one with you. One of my favorites. The ghost had defeated many of Sukbatar's spirits. But many more gathered aboard a mighty fleet, where they readied a final assault on Tsushima. The ghosts decided to take over one of these ships and use it to assail Sukbatar's fleets. With the Mongol crew defeated, the ghosts set sail down the coast. The ghosts needed no crew, for they had the help of the Kami. A strong wind filled their sails, and with each passing moment, they grew closer to Sukhbatar. After a day's travel, the ghosts came across a lone ship with its sails up. They quietly boarded the enemy vessel. The ghosts found freshly killed bodies in cages. Their trapped spirits illuminated by hanging lanterns. Enemy fell, a voice cried out from a nearby cage.
Sukhbatar doesn't control us yet!
The spirits vanished into the fog. But a second ship raced to intercept the ghosts as a fiery bombardment rained down on them. Boarded the enemy ship. Strange lanterns swung on seemingly empty deck. But in the fog, the ghosts saw the figures of spirits. Spirits emerged to challenge the ghosts. They returned to their ship, eager to set sail. The ghosts set out to find the rest of the spirit fleet, and Sukhbatar himself.
Out here, there will be nowhere for you to run, ghosts. The sea is an unforgiving place. Come and see the full might of my army. Once you're...
The ghosts made landfall at a known pirate cove. From all across the seas, pirates had gathered, eager to serve Sukbatar. For he had promised them riches beyond belief, and all of Tsushima as a safe haven. An old dock led the ghosts deep into a graveyard of ships run aground. And on them, Mongol, Ronin, and bandit spirits forced by Sukbatar to fight alongside one another.